So that's not going to change. So I found ways to, like what I say, I either go over the mountain, under the mountain, through the mountain, or something. You just come up with a creative solution to make it work. And that's what I've done my whole life. And so that has a lot of the various different aspects of how the disabilities impacted me is I don't drive and it takes me longer to do things. So that's a huge piece of it.
Wow, wow. You've done so well for yourself, honestly. You've done so well for yourself. I mean, even for people that are not, they they can't do better than you've done, to be honest. We can't do better. You've really done
Yeah.
well. Oh my
There
God.
was a lot of things. Okay, so I was born in 1978, so I'm showing my age. Um, Obviously we don't know everything now medically, but obviously we know way more now, 45, I'll be 46 in November, years later, than what we did in 78. So they didn't really know what we were looking at because they didn't have the advancements or the technology or whatever. And so they told my mom and dad, we were living in Texas at the time, because that's where I'm from originally.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of things they didn't think I should ever be able to do. So no one really knew for sure. Um, because there's no family history of my vision issues. Like it's not genetic. Thank the Lord, my kids don't have it. So it's not genetic. There's no family history. I mean, my people in my family wear glasses because I got older and, you just have readers, but nothing like mine. The typical, you get older, you can't focus as longer, you might have bifocals, but nothing as complex or complicated as, my issues. So I'm the only one. So there was no family history, no other people to look at and say, well, how do we do this? Like, because they were walking through it. I was the only one. I was actually considered a medical mystery and a medical fluke for a long time because I was the only one, right? So my parents just decided to trust God and say, like, okay, well, if we don't know what she can do, let's just see what she can do and see how far she takes it. So I very much grew up with the idea of you don't stop, you don't quit, you don't give up, and you just do your best.